So hello everyone. So today I will be showing a simple model how you can model in Maya. This is a simple model. So this is just take it as a tutorial for you. So I have this image. I have taken this from Pinterest, and I will be showing you how you can go ahead with this model with your blockouts and then details and further texturing and adding all the bevel for this models and finalizing the form of the model and how to go ahead with this if you're going to create this in a 3D scene. So first thing we have to do is get the blockout ready. Let me just save the file. Hmm, I'll just open it now. Just save it here, or I'll just save it here like yes. SFF. Okay, just save preference. You can save it as your name, as whatever name you prefer to give this to model. So the first thing I will do is I will do the basic blockout first. So the basic blockout is the foundation of your model because without basic what we call basic reference model, basic blockout, you cannot go ahead because you don't know how the model will turn out. So the first thing you have to do if you're going to model anything, you have to get the basic form of the model. So let me just go ahead and create the basic form for this model as is in this reference image. So first we see is first this board. So let me just create this and then we go with these things and then we will move to this, then this and finally we will come to this. So first here you have a cube, polygon cube. Take a polygon cube, go to vertices, go to edit mode, go to edit mode. If you just right click your mouse, you'll get to vertex selection. So you can go with that and can scale this. This is I'm assuming that you all know the basics of Maya, so I'm not teaching you the basics. I'll just going ahead with the basic modeling. Okay, so let's scale this like this and now we have this curve. So for that I can do is mm, extrude this, move it here, rotate it. Okay, wait, I have found a good another way you can make this blockout. So let's delete that. Take a cylinder because this is how like it will go. When you're doing your blockout, you have to finalize your form. So because I'm taking this cylinder because it has this curve, so I can work upon this. So I will just delete these things, these faces, and I will delete these two. And now if I just extrude this, I have the basic of it, basic form of the model. So it is like that. When you're doing the blockout, you have to finalize your model proportions and the basic form. That is the very important thing, so you have to keep that in mind. So now you have this basic form. Okay, that is done. See, if I have taken the cube, then I have to extrude and I have to bend it. So with this one, that is why I have chosen this circle. So now wait, okay, so now yeah, so now we will go ahead with extruding this because this has a extruded faces, right? Here it is thicker. So I will just extrude this thickness. I think that is enough because as per references that is like a normal thickness. So I will just keep it as it is and delete all the extras to make it simple, make the scene usable. So now I'll just center this here, center this thing, and now we will go for these things. So for that, I think I have to move this one little forward as per the reference, and I have to move this a little bit forward further like this. Yeah, I think this is good. So now the second thing is we have to go ahead and do this four pieces side, four pieces. So for that I will take the cube only and I will go to vertex mode, move it here like this, move this here and move it up here and move this up here also and move these things down here like this. And I would like to add a center edge so I can cover up this, and I will move to its position, move this to the position where it is in the reference. So as for this I can see that it is like this much gap is there between the edge. So I have taken this, so I will just delete these two because nobody will be seeing this, so it is unnecessary. So I will just delete those two and I will go ahead and do these three also. But first I will bevel this and I will do the UV envelope for this, because if I mirror this, if I later in the later stage, if we have to do the UV, then we have to do for everything. So I'll just do, because this is the base thing, so I'll just do one time UV for this, and it will, when I duplicate, then the UV will be transferred to the duplicated model. So I'll just add a segment here for this to hold tight, and now if you smooth, you won't see any artifacts. So now let me unwrap this, go to UV editor and delete the existing UV, go here, create a camera based, and here I am choosing this angle. I'm choosing this because the UV seams, like you can see here, it is cutted here. So when you're doing a model, be careful that your UV seams are hidden, because this is a, here it is not hidden, so that's okay. As per the reference we can do, but when you're doing your normal or any complex model, you have to hide your UVs so your texture will be coming in a good way. So I'll just cut that and unfold and layout. So that is our one UV, it is done. So now we can move ahead, we can go ahead and do other these things. So clone shift, and I'm cloning this, and I'm straightening this because they have to be straight at first the reference, and I will be cloning two more for this and one more. Okay, and I'll move this slightly little bit inward. Okay, so now we have four. I will combine these things and mirror it to the other side. So now you will know, because when we do the UV for this model, if we duplicate this, then I have to go to the all individual model and do the UV cut. So I have done this UV for this. So if I go here and I select this UV cell and unwrap, see I have multiple UVs. So everything is unwrapped properly, so that's good. So now for the second stage I will go with this one, uh, this bottom support thing. So let's go with this cube and go to vertex, not that, go to vertex, scale it down and move it here. I would say, yeah, I can move it here and you move this here to that side and get this here. Let's go to the top view, press 4 for wireframe and move this still here and move this one here and get this down and go to the face selection in the perspective and move it here. I would say here. I have to move this one also. Yeah, I have to move this one till here, I would say, and this has to be here. So yeah, that's it for this, and I will scale this and I will scale this outside also because that's how I think the I think this support thing is. So now I will do UV for this and I will duplicate to the other side. So yeah, that is a UV for this, I would say, and let me unwrap this, delete the default, create camera based, go here, select the faces and cut it down like this. Cut. Oh, this is not perfect, I know. I have to wait. Okay, see that and cut here and unfold. Okay, that side is good. This side is not perfect, I would say. Okay. Okay, so it is like that and this is like this. Okay, I will see this and I will cut this side. Now it should be good. Yeah, it's good. No problem. The perfect view is. So hide that, take this, delete all the histories, reform and transforms and mirror it. So now they have mirrored. Press W and move this one a little bit backward, I would say. Yeah. And mirror this, the bounding box, Y, Z. I will move this like this and I will keep it here. See, yeah, that where I should keep this. So delete all the histories, delete all the transforms. So we have a clean, smooth viewport experience. So for the next thing, all these beds. So for these things, I would say I would take the cube, place it, go to vertex, scale this, get this on top of that, and scale it the x-axis.